Hey, what is up, Mike? We got a few updates today to catch up on. Dusty Divot's little lava pit is not going anywhere flooding yet. It pretty much stopped flowing a little bit. But the true ones is what's yet to come. And I'll do it all in order, starting off at Loot Lake. Those semis carrying those tractors had finally landed on the outskirts of Loot Lake. See, one truck has already unloaded its fleet. The other truck is about ready to unload his fleet. Now, it looks like either they're going to dig up around here, or they're going to try and make their way through this deep water to that center, where all those crystals is. I'm thinking for a long period of time, I think they're going to finally dig up the fragments of the cube, haul them away somewhere. I hope they don't try to bring back Kevin the Cube. He was big and evil. He's what caused Loot Lake to turn into Leaky Lake, and then Leaky Lake went right back into Loot Lake. He caused so many things. Poor Tilted's got that one building that keeps on getting destroyed. Rebuild, destroyed, rebuild. Getting quite sick and tired of it. It's like, if you're gonna kill Tilted, kill it. But other than that, there's nothing going on with Loot Lake. Like I said, Dusty Divots kind of stopped with the lava flow. So I'm quite wondering what's going to happen to Loot Lake. Only time will tell when they finally start digging. Now this right here broke my poor little heart. Is these rock statues, they try to get together. Try. That's the key word today, try. You can see they've been making their way. After this update was released, about like last week, none of the rock creatures were here. I checked the lava area, nothing. He wasn't here, she wasn't standing. It's like, okay, where did they go? I know we didn't have an eruption to shatter them down to pieces, although you could see him scattered all around the world like I touched up in my last video that I made about this. But you can see he used to hold a flower. Right here's the flower that he holds. He just kind of dropped it at the moment because he's in tears. He sees the love of his life in the volcano. She's just chilling over here in the lava. I think what it was is that she decided to... Some say she fell down into the lava pit. But I say that she kind of said, screw it, I'm not walking a long distance around this thing. I wonder what happens if I crawl through it. So he's scared. She's got brave in her heart. Now I'm going to be amazed she has no damage done to her whatsoever. If she walks out with all of her legs still, I'm gonna be amazed. But I know lava with molten lava with rocks will melt. But I don't know about this situation. Hopefully she makes it out. Hopefully he doesn't have to cry anymore. And we'll touch up on the very last place, which is dun, 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 Retail Row. Retail Row, as you can see here, we got the return of Tomato Town. Yes, the Tomato Head has to make jealousies a lot more by putting his rotating self up there. Now, it was like an upward battle, like he came from a food truck, then he came from the food truck, got a little court going, had a building first, managed to get a building first, then this one upgraded, took out this poor house's basketball court. You can tell this used to have a basketball court. It'd be right about right here. As it progressed, got the sign put in, Der Burger, another part layer right there, and boom, a roof. Now, Der Burger, if they're smart enough, what would happen is that he already has a roof put on. Der Burger can add another layer and a big huge burger. So yeah, Der Burger plays it smart. You can add another layer and a burger on top, and boom, be like a big huge finger to this tomato head saying, "Ha ha, screw you." And of course, we got all these vans around here. So if your partner falls and dies, you can pick up his card, come over here, and go, revive him. And it'll show this arrow being filled up, takes its sweet time, and then your buddy gets come back to life. I don't think anything else has changed. The ice is still ice over where the old greasy grove used to be. I'm hoping Greasy comes in. Almost want to say Sandy Shores. Schnobby Shores, the third building right here, has finally been taken over by the Vikings. They flipped the Cadillac over. There's armor down. I think the reason why they're doing that is because they're moving to Schnobby. Because I'm thinking that in the next season, this whole Villagers Mountain is going goodbye. Which means this ice will probably melt. Buildings will probably sink down to the water. And the Viking ship might be on that water. So we might look at a battle, if I want to say perhaps, the Vikings versus the pirates. That would be something. Boat to boat. Well, I am Psycho Outlaw. I'm going to take off here. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more if you're new. Subscribe. If you haven't hit that notification bell, please do so before Fire King melts it. And then you have no bell to hit. You'll have a hard play button or metal block that you try hit the ring and it'll hurt your hand. So, yeah, get to that bell before he does. That's all I said. Y'all take it easy. Be safe. I'll catch you around the next Fortnite episode. Take care. Bye.